Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another Roblox video. So the other day I recorded a ton of footage about the Roblox April Fool's Day pranks. Not from Roblox officially, but from all of the individual developers and game creators. Because yeah guys, a ton of awesome stuff happened and I kind of just wanted to make a video like archiving it basically, because I did record some footage last year and I just never used it, so kind of a shame, right? So yeah, these were all of my favorite April Fool's Day pranks and some of them are still available. Games like Doors, Car Crushers too, but yeah, just enjoy the video. The first game we are checking out is Welcome to Bloxburg. They had a duck April Fool's joke. So what you do is you just go and select your profile or, you know, whatever it's called. And as you can see, it says something unusual is happening at the beach. Mysterious ducks have washed ashore. And if you go to the event area, you can do this whole duck challenge minigame thing to get a duck trophy. So if you go and read on the signpost, it will tell you what to do. So you explore Bloxburg and you search every corner and you find these random stranded rubber duckies, and there's all different types of them. They're all like dressed differently. Some of them are really funny. So I found one over here. The first one I found, I think this was like the student rubber ducky. Oh, graduation duck. I guess that's what you'd call it. Now you get to pick a side, guys. You can go good or evil. Depending on what side you pick, that's what your trophy is going to be themed off if you complete all of it. Well, I'm pretty sure because I chose evil duck, and then the duck trophy that I could have collected at the end was actually an evil duck trophy. So yeah, the good duck disappeared. I chose evil because he's got horns on it and I thought he looked kind of cool. So that's the trophy you get. Once you rescue 30 ducks, you get the trophy. Or actually, it did have both on there. So yeah, maybe you can get both. You can get platinum and then gold. I don't know if they're themed off them. And as you can see, I just got a pirate duck. So yeah, that one was kind of fun. That game is still open and working, by the way. The April Fool's joke's still going over the weekend. So if you want to play it and complete it, yeah, go and do it. Up next, guys, we have Rivals. Now, I thought the thumbnail on this one was really funny because it had aimbot, but it's not necessarily aimbot. Anyway, so once you join the game, you got to speak to this mysterious character with a square head like Bart Simpson. He does tell you to put 2 zeros in front of your name, but we'll talk a bit about that in a second, because the first joke is everybody's guns were just like flipped upside down. This must have trolled so many kids. I could just imagine people going to the Rivals settings, trying to flip it back round. Honestly, this joke was so good. I really liked that because it's so subtle, and for people which didn't remember it was April 1st and they were playing Rivals, they were probably thinking like, what the heck is going on? Like, what's wrong with my game? Why have my settings been muddled with or whatever? Yeah, I really liked this one. Now, about the username thing, so the 2 zeros in front of the username, it did also work with display names, by the way. If you did this, now I did this on a fresh alt account just because I wanted to see what would happen, it will generate in every single item. You get every weapon. Now, obviously, this was only working over April Fool's Day, and I'm pretty sure at the time I'm uploading this video, they've probably removed it. Oh yeah, I can actually confirm they removed it because I just joined the game and I got these funny messages from the game's creator. So that's kind of cool, like an Easter egg after the event's already finished. I thought this was so OP though, because obviously you can get wins and complete tasks while having like the whole inventory and you don't need to spend a single Robux. Yeah, that was such an OP joke. Obviously only the people which changed their usernames and put the zeros at the start could get this, which is why again, it just makes it so funny. So I was playing with the paintball gun as well, which is normally what I use on my main accounts, and I think I spent like several hundred Robux on that thing. So yeah, there you go. This joke was brilliant. I loved it. And then we've still got a lot more jokes to cover, guys. And this one right here is Car Crushers 2. Now, at first I wasn't too sure if this was a joke or not, but it turned out it was. Oh yeah, and I just want to say, just like Bloxburg, this joke is still ongoing. So if you guys want to complete this and you want to get this special wheelbarrow vehicle, then yeah, that's something you can do. You just open the menu. Well, it's actually up the top right. It's called Dirt Event. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to the firefighters shelter or hut, whatever you call it. Well, it's not really a hut, is it? More of like a building warehouse thing. And you want to go and take the shovel. So yeah, if you go on the event now, it says you will need to dig out 250 dirt piles which are scattered across the island. Now, this thing does take ages and I kind of cheated while doing it, which I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, you basically find a dirt pile, right? You go and dig this thing and then you get something from it, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm not actually too sure what it is. It says stinky pile 1 value, and then your avatar goes, oh no, in like the weirdest flipping accent I've ever heard. It's so funny. So yeah, what is a stinky pile? I don't flipping know. It doesn't sound very nice, does it? It sounds like something a dog does. So yeah, there's a few quests you can do. To be honest, I couldn't be bothered to get all of these 250 dirt piles, so I just went and paid the 165 Robux. Obviously, you don't need to do this. I just did it for the sake of this video, and so I don't have to play this game for like 5 hours or whatever. So yeah, this event's running for like over a week, like 8 days plus, so you guys have still got plenty of time if you want to do this. Anyway, yeah, you do unlock the wheelbarrow, which I'm not gonna lie, is not very good. Its top miles per hour is 45, which is very slow, and also, unlike the other cars, when you crash this thing, it doesn't really do a lot of damage, so pieces don't go flying off. It's like not too exciting. I thought you might be able to like lose a wheel or like dent it or have the handlebars snap off or something, but no, to be honest, nothing really happens. Let's move on, guys, to my favorite April Fool's Day prank of this year. This game is Guts and Blackpowder, and these guys always do such good April Fool's jokes. So for this year, they brought out a new map, which was well better than last year's. This map is called Robloxia, and it says welcome, and it's a plane crashed into a classic looking house. So what these guys did, well, I don't know if you guys have ever played Guts and Blackpowder before, but it's like a zombie survival set during the Napoleonic Wars, I'm pretty sure, because you've got all of the really old like countries and what would you call them, regiments, I guess. And that's why I like playing this game, because I like playing as the UK. But yeah, for the April Fool's joke, they made a classic Roblox like, I don't know what you'd call it, welcome to Robloxia type thing. Yeah, I guess that's what it's based off, and it was just so funny. Just seeing this inside of Guts and Blackpowder doesn't make any sense at all, and that's why it was such a good April Fool's joke. You could get different classes. I had Sheriff automatically selected because in the previous map I was an officer, so when I spawned in I got to play as a sheriff, and obviously he's got his revolver, he's got his baton, and you basically just wait for zombies to come in and then you can kill them. The crazy thing about the revolver is it's just got so many shots. I think it's got about 6 shots as well, so the weapons inside of this are OP, because if you guys know from the classic, well, just the normal Guts and Blackpowder games, it's old flintlock weapons you're dealing with, so you normally get about 1 shot until you need to reload and re-add the gunpowder. So using like modern guns inside of Guts and Blackpowder, it just feels odd, like it doesn't make sense, and that's why this joke is so good. So obviously you've got the baton as well, which is pretty much just like your saber in the normal game, and yeah, I thought this was really well made. The only thing I didn't like, and that's why I'm having to be very careful of what clips I show you here, if you chose the music class, well, it gave him a boombox, and pretty much the boombox could play It's Raining Tacos, and as far as I'm aware, guys, I'm pretty sure that song is copyrighted. So yeah, I didn't really want to add that to the video because I thought I'd get some like copyright claim or something, and the guy that made the song would take all of my money. And also, unpopular opinion, I really don't like the Raining Tacos song. It's just so annoying. It's like one of the only iconic Roblox songs that I can't stand. Like when I was a kid, I thought it was funny, and now I just, oh god, it hurts my ears. Anyway, yeah, I died just so I could spawn in as a military guy, and again, you get an assault rifle and a linked sword, which perfectly matches Robloxia, I guess. So yeah, I thought this joke was really funny. As I said, it was really weird using sort of like semi-automatic rifles inside of Guts and Blackpowder. That's just something you never normally get to do. The only downside about this minigame, and not many people voted it for that reason, is you couldn't get money while playing this, so a few people thought it was a bit pointless. Hopefully next year they add it so you can actually get cash. Here are the regiments anyway, so civilian, officer, soldier, and DJ. And yeah, there you go. I thought this joke was pretty good. It only lasted a day, and I guess that makes sense because, you know, April Fool's is really only a day. Let's move on to the next game. This one is a classic. Yep, survive and kill the killers in Area 51. Still, this game is like thousands of players always online in 2025. I can't believe it, but at the same time, it's so refreshing to see. It's so nice to see a classic game like this, which is still pretty much how I remember it back in like 2011. It's still the same, and it's still doing insanely well. So for April Fool's, what these guys did is they added some really funny killers. They changed the sound effects on guns, and they also changed the death sound effect on the killers, which just sounds so funny. And pretty much you could find helper bots and like weird characters like killers with troll faces on. As you can see, I found the guy from Hellraiser. He might actually be called Hellraiser, with a pineapple on his head, and obviously when you kill him, the pineapple explodes. So yeah, I thought this prank was really funny, a really innocent one, and I think because it's mostly kids which are playing this game, they probably didn't even notice it. Now up next, guys, we've got an interesting one. Personally, I don't like this game. It's Souls RNG. Now, I don't necessarily think it's like a terrible game or anything. It's just not for me. You just sort of like sit there and click stuff. I'm gonna be honest, right? I'm not really a fan of RNGs in general. I thought Hasm's one was kind of cool, only because it involved like classic Roblox looking characters, right? But yeah, in this game, they added troll faces, funny birds with an effect. It must be a popular meme right now. I haven't even seen it, to be honest. I'm old, guys. I don't keep up to date with memes anymore. But yeah, they added a few like funny effects in there. Let's move on to the next game as well. I have played this game a few times on the channel. This is Randomizer. So what these guys did is they added one of the weirdest game modes I've ever seen. If you go on game modes, they added something called emote only. Oh yeah, I liked this splash screen as well. Some like dodgy 2012 looking troll thing. Anyway, yeah, the thing with Randomizer is what you're supposed to do is kill each other. So the fact this is an emote only game mode, well, yeah, you can't really do anything apart from dance at each other. So I thought that was hilarious. Pretty good joke. And let's get on to the final one for today's video, which is doors. They added a ranked mode. Yep, believe it or not, this is April Fool's. People saw this and they just thought it was a real mode, which is how good it is, I guess. Doors really put some effort into their April Fool's prank, and they've decided to let it sit in here for a week, I think, maybe a bit longer. So if you guys want to play this and check out this joke for yourself, then yeah, that's something you can do even if you're a bit late. So if you go and join the elevator, it's going to spawn you into a ranked game mode. And what ranked is, guys, is it's kind of like temple run, subway surfers type thing, where you have to run through the doors as quick as possible, getting power-ups and stuff like that. You can get bombs, you can get speed, you can get boxes. The boxes are really good actually, because if one of those like screaming characters is running towards you, you can use the box and then you won't need to get in a wardrobe or anything, so it saves time. So yeah, this game mode thing is sort of a race. You get badges and titles and achievements, whatever Doors call it, from playing it as well. So yeah, I definitely recommend checking this out, especially if you're a Doors fan. If you're a big fan of Doors, you'd probably really like this one. Yeah, I thought it was hilarious actually. Yeah, the other thing is, I know my Doors knowledge is not that good, but if those faces do go screaming past you, they don't kill you straight away. They just give you a bit of damage. So it's really like a mini game thing. Yeah, I think this is genuinely like one of the only jokes which was just good. Like, even if people found out that this was a joke, they'd probably be like, wait, really? I thought it was just like a fun mini game thing, because you can get heals and boosts and gears and stuff like that. As you can see, I won because the other guy died. And yeah, you can literally level up and get ranks, which is actually insane. So I was just watching the Hunt Mega Edition as I was editing this video, and to my surprise, they started playing the Doors April Fool's joke. You see how good this thing is? It's so like well made. It doesn't even seem like a joke. They're literally using it in the Mega Edition final. So yeah, as you can see, these guys are picking up the power-ups, they're picking up the bombs and stuff like that. They also found a golden gun at some point. And yeah, I think I forgot to say the bombs, you use those against your teammates to try and like blow them up, or, you know, get rid of their health so you can win. So yeah, this game mode is genuinely like pretty good. I guess they're gonna leave it in there for like quite a while. I mean, I know it was for April Fool's Day, right? But it just seems like too good to only use it for a day or so. So yeah, go and check it out, guys. It's awesome. So there you go. They are all of the April Fool's pranks I wanted to go over. I know there's a few more. I think Arsenal did one. Piggy maybe did one. I'm not too sure about that. But these were the ones I personally enjoyed playing and thought were pretty cool. So yeah, leave a like, subscribe, guys. I should have done this last year as well, like I was saying, because I had footage from last year, but yeah, I just forgot about it. Anyway, yeah, cheers for watching.